Alright. Is everyone in the watch together and the foundry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh god, that's loud.
Why is it so loud?
I don't know.
That's what
Okay, I
I'm
turned it down.
saying.
Turn it down. It's all good.
Last session you went to the king to a hidden what appears to be a buried structure inside the sand. He found some sort of clock that measures the eclipse, hinting that the last one will bring the end of the civilization. But the king was honestly just.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm back. But the pharaoh, was honestly just there to slack off for a bit because he doesn't get much rest. You all talk and poorly tell your backstory to him.
Wasn't that poorly.
He basically asks in a roundabout way that if you were in his shoes, would you do the same thing Shepard did in the past? Use all resources no matter the consequences? And y'all answered probably. So the pharaoh will remember that prompt up here.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, we have to glass him right now.
Specifically him. Oh shit.
You all go back to town. You notice the guards were running through the city. You get worried, like, oh shit, are we being attacked? But then they see the pharaoh, and it seems like the whole guard force was looking for him because he left unannounced.
Oh.
This is.
It's not good.
And so he's escorted back to the Pyramid Palace. As he's escorted out, he glances back to you and gives you a nod. And all right.
I wave at him. Like, bye.
With that, you have one free time, a singular free time.
A singular free time.
Pathfinder downtime activities.
Downtime, you'd say.
I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna try to earn money.
I feel I should earn some money because I'm broke.
Yeah,
this might be an earned money.
I'm so broke.
I have no money left.
I have no money.
I have a little bit of money.
I have 5 silver.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let me open the earned income.
How much downtime do we have? Or how many activities do we get to do? Just one?
One.
Okay.
All right. Let's do one by one. Who's locked in on what they're doing?
I possibly am. I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so the downtime activity, add spells to your spell book. It says I can spend a day of downtime to copy up to 8 spells from other sources. Where would I acquire these other sources? Or better question, is there a way for me to do that? Or is that something that is not available right now?
I think you would need either a scroll or a spell book to copy it to your own.
Damn. Okay.
But even then, I don't think that's something Magus engages
It is.
a lot
It
on.
specifically says Magus or Wizard can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right. Did y'all buy any scrolls? Maybe you can learn it if it's an Arcana one.
Could that be part of my downtime? Is to see if I can go out and find some scrolls? Well, I don't really have much money. Maybe
You don't have money, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm poor.
Hey, I still have a decent stuff I could steal. All right, fine.
I mean, do you want to steal?
No, because I'm gonna feel bad.
Bro was gonna go all in on Tabry, but he feels bad.
Uh-huh. You're gonna steal from
This
these
guy's
people after
not
they
meant
just
for
like.
the guild.
Yeah.
These people were too nice to us. Give us a city with less. Give me a city feel less bad about robbing. Damn it.
Then we should earn some money.
Okay. I think I'm going to do what I said I was going to do initially, and I think. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, I'll just earn money. Fuck it. I'll just earn money.
Does anyone know how they're gonna earn money?
That's a
By
great
stealing.
question. I'm looking at my skills right now.
I have only one option. I focus really hard in one skill, so I only have medicine.
Do you wanna volunteer to a clinic, perhaps? Earn some
Yeah.
money?
Yeah,
What's your skill level in medicine?
expert.
Alright. I am secretly setting the DC for this check.
Oh no.
Because this is what the task says I should do. Alright, now roll medicine.
Let's go! Wait, what the hell? Okay. Let's go! Medicine!
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Huh?
You earned 5 silver after a day in the
I
clinic.
know.
Nice.
Damn.
Rich.
I doubled my money!
Alright, is anyone else locked in?
I'm locked in.
Okay, go for it.
What are you doing?
I would like to assist the local blacksmiths in crafting new gear.
Sure. Allow me to really set the DC. It is set.
I am an expert in crafting, so.
Roll.
Ugh.
You earn 8 copper.
I'll take it.
Damn.
Fuck it.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
I'll take it with a smile.
Okay. This feels really silly. But because
Now?
Kaz now has an expert in acrobatics. Can I bust?
Could you what?
Huh?
Is
like,
that an
hey,
acrobatics?
wow.
Like like street perform, just like, hey, if you give me like a silver, I'll do a backflip for you.
That feels more like performance than
Performance,
acrobat.
yeah.
Oh, but you can do different skill checks for the same task.
True.
So you want to street perform?
No, come back to me. I got a fancy new skill. I want to figure out how to use it.
You got what?
I got a fancy
is-
new skill.
Instead of taking the performance angle, maybe you can be like, "Hey, bet you 5 gold, I can do a backflip off that wall."
Oh my god. You know what? Sure.
I just think performance is an important skill that I wish to punish you guys for not for no one having it.
Okay.
Oh man,
Well-
I have to dip into Bard. God damn it.
Oh. I know what I want to do. I've decided.
Yeah.
Well, I have a question relating to it. I'm assuming in a city as big as this, there's gonna be some like local sort of gangs that are flying under the radar of like the guard force, right?
You wouldn't know personally, but maybe.
Okay, so hypothetically, if there was, and they were doing bad stuff and like stealing from old ladies and shit, could I potentially intimidate them out of their earnings?
So you wanna-
I see this little gang of street rats, and I'm like, hey, you stop that. And
So
I
you
intimidate them.
wanna
I want to steal from the stealers.
You want to be a
But-
vigilante.
Yeah, through intimidation, yeah.
Alright. Sure.
Yay.
I'm gonna secretly setting the DC.
Okay.
Alright, go for it.
I will roll. Oh,
Nice.
goaded! I'm goaded!
You earned 1 gold.
Yay! And he gets a happy little. He gets to feel good about what he's done.
You saved this grandma, and it's like, oh my god, you saved me! And you're like, saved? More like under new maintenance or whatever.
Under new
Yeah.
maintenance.
I forgot that quote.
Kaz is gonna
He's like
maintenance
saved. No, you saved yourself.
Cause I would say you couldn't use acrobatics to.
How about
I just do a performance. Fuck it, bro. I just roll acrobatics.
No, fuck you, I'm doing something else. Can I? Is there like a town mage or something? I can just go help him out for a day, like an internship, basically. I'll just do our call.
A town what exactly?
Like a town mage or something, or like the pharaoh if he has any like magi assistants or whatever.
Oh, you want to take the Arcana angle?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say he has some court mages that prepare some spells, help the barrier stay up and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'll just do some work for them for the day.
All right. Secretly setting the DC for this. All right, roll.
Don't get to use my expert skill. Feels bad, man. Hey, let's fucking go.
Oh.
Nice.
Are you trained or expert on this?
I'm trained. That's why I was trying to use
you-
acrobatics as my expert spell.
So you earn 9 silver.
Nice.
Very nice.
Wow.
Nice.
What I've got if I was an expert.
1 gold.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
why I wanted to use intimidation.
That's why I was trying to use acrobatics.
Well.
I'm now slightly more learned.
Right, now it's night time, so you go back to your inn. You haven't heard from Bakari, but it's not like you can just buzz in the palace and be like, yo, where's Bakari, yo?
August would. He probably tried to do that after stopping the thieves. He's like, "Where's my friend Bakari?" Bakari did not answer.
Little boy.
Alright. With that, it's nighttime. You don't have time to do a downtime activity, but you do have time to do something. Is there anything you would like to do?
So anyone needs healing?
I can use some healing.
I could go for a heal. Yeah, I'm on 28 hit points.
Do we have 1 hour for each? I'm asking the GM.
I mean, if you wanna not rest as well, sure.
Okay, no, never mind then. You get 10 minutes each.
Stay up until 4 a.m. doing surgery, you will probably not be that rested.
Yeah. I'm gonna treat wounds on... Who asked? Cass?
As an August asked.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the big one!
Big heals.
Big heal.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
So that's for Cass.
Let's go. Oh, that is more than enough. Thank you.
Unheal me.
Oh
Oh well. We
well.
tried.
Get them next time, gamers.
Do you want healing? Van?
He's full up. He's good.
Okay, then I'm gonna heal myself. And I'm gonna take 1 hour to heal myself. Because I don't have anything else to do. I
Ah,
just wasted 1 hour.
Oh well.
As slowly falling asleep and just hears from the other room. But So that's the kind of healing he does.
Damn it, my tools are. Yeah, that's me.
Alright, you all rest for the night. Can everyone make me a perception check?
Oh no.
Sure can.
Oh no.
Roll to
DC
proceed.
very high.
Oh no!
Oh! I am
How
do we
simply
both
too
roll a
tired,
one?
too sleepy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here's my.
Sleepy.
I have a special move called the three-eyed snake. Oh,
Holy shit!
Nice.
Maybe it worked.
that wasn't three-eyed snake. Now I feel bad.
It was DC 22.
No.
Damn.
August,
Mm-hmm.
you find yourself in a familiar cell.
It's happening.
The news game you said already? Probably is. But this time you're free to move as you please. You check near the bars and you see the same dragon still chained up. Blood still being drained with no stop to it. This time, you see something lower from the ceiling. You're not really good with technology, but you assume it's some sort of probing device.
Oh.
Ooh.
Huh.
As it finally touches it, you see the dragon be suffer from an electricity current. And slowly, dragon tears form from one of its eyes.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Can I move to the dragon? Like closer to the dragon in the stream?
You're shooting a cell, but maybe you can free yourself somehow.
The cell has like, four walls, ceiling and floor, right? Like there's no.
You're like surrounded by stone, and the front is the cell bars.
Oh. Can I try? I mean, this is stupid, but can I try to like grab the bars of the cell and like just pull really hard?
Sure. As you try, have you ever tried to do anything physical in a dream?
Uh-huh.
Like running, punching someone, and there's just no force behind it? It's the same thing you're experiencing here.
Okay.
You hear steps echoing, approaching the dragon on the chain to the floor. This figure slowly picks up the dragon tear. Can you roll me a perception check? Another one.
I sure can.
Another.
That's
Ooh.
better.
Let's
You
go.
use you flex your dark vision to see this person's face. It's in these.
Oh. Okay.
He pockets
Cool.
the dragon tear and leaves.
Oh. And I've never seen this guy before since being on this.
You would have remembered such glorious mustache.
Okay, sure. Okay. And he just took one dragon tear?
Yeah, the only one that was formed.
Okay. I want to, and is he left like earshot?
He is walking away, but you have time
Oh,
to
I want
yell.
to like call out to him, like stop, come back.
No one said bless me. I'm demoting all of you to level 2.
What? What does that mean?
It's because I sneezed. The
Oh.
mic got
You
pick
didn't
up.
hear it.
I didn't think that was a sneeze.
I didn't know what that was.
You yells, wait, stop! And this person stops for a second, looks around, but you even see the eye hover over you, but they don't really seem to see you. But they just keep going.
What the hell? Can I? Oh, can I vine lash this guy? To like sort of no, because that would attack him. I just want to like stop him.
I'll allow.
Can I do it
no,
anyway? I just want to see what happens.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna make
roll an
a melee
attack.
attack roll.
Yeah, just click on that chat box. It should. Yeah. I'll give you the bonus for being hidden, which is a +2 circumstance bonus, so a 15.
Hidden.
Your vine wraps on this person's arm that is chewing the pocket where he put the dragon tear. And you yank it out, and his hand leaves his pocket, and the dragon tear goes flying on his pocket, rolling across the floor. He looks to your cell. His eyes meet yours, but his shield doesn't see you.
Oh.
He picks up some sort of stone and speaks into it. Call security for the cell. Seems like there's some rats around. With that, you wake up.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Is it like morning or is it still night?
The sun is halfway around. Remember, there's no moon, only the sun, right?
But like, how many hours has it been since we like went to bed at this point?
You have a lot more time to sleep still.
Because I don't want to wake everybody else up while they're sleeping. Can I'm assuming there'll be like a some sort of like rudimentary pen and paper somewhere, right? Like in this inn. I want to like draw what I can remember of that guy's face, just to kind of like commit it to memory.
Roll a crafting check.
Oh no! I'm gonna roll so bad. Oh, okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Go.
You lock in and make a picture perfect sketch.
Damn. Okay. Cool. And then after that, I want to go back to sleep, and then I'll talk to everyone in the morning.
You have a feeling something is wrong in your room.
I don't know what.
It's like something was moved, but you're not sure what. Something is out of place, but you can't put your finger on it. Probably nothing. You go back to bed.
Oh, what? Wait. No. Okay.
Alright, it's morning. Everyone hit the long rest.
What the hell? What does that mean?
I don't know, maybe you should have rolled an add 1 on perception.
It's just like that post you sent.
Oh my god.
Okay, when I wake up, can I search my room to try and figure out what's out of place?
You find a bomb.
Ah!
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Light bulb, no.
Your character wouldn't have a reason to search because you rolled so badly on perception.
Oh, but okay, but you said the you have the I have the I have the feeling there was something out of place. Is that like a subconscious kind, like you know, like when you go into a room and it's like you think something's changed? Is it like that kind of subconscious feeling?
Yeah, it's like a feeling
Okay.
that you're like, it's probably nothing.
Okay, so yeah, because he wouldn't act on that anyway, so yeah, that's relevant. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna see if anybody else is awake right now. Is anybody having breakfast? Is anybody awake?
I think Kaz is awake.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I think
Van
Ozzy's
is
also awake.
Van is always awake.
Okay. I take the sketch, and I head downstairs or whatever, and I kind of I'm assuming everyone else is like in the breakfast nook or whatever. If we have a breakfast nook,
Does this place have a breakfast nook?
maybe I don't know.
You mean a breakfast nook is like a restaurant?
No, like a breakfast nook is like a little kind of like space to like, what's that, where you sit and eat breakfast. It's like by a window or like, you know.
I mean, this used to be a tavern. There's a lot of tables.
Yeah, we've got a breakfast nook. Hey, everyone else is in the breakfast nook. I see.
You could probably assign one of the tables to be the breakfast nook.
Yeah.
Maybe the bar counter can be the
Yeah.
breakfast
Yeah.
nook.
Okay. Okay, and he puts the locked in image down on the table. So
It's very nice.
hear me out.
Is it
I had another dream.
OC?
Huh?
Is
Yeah. Do not steal.
It's Wolf Tiger
Don't do it.
hybrid, if you care.
Sticking in the gentle. Leave him alone. Yeah, so you know those dreams. Another one happened last night and there was a guy in it. And this is the guy.
Okay.
And again, this sounds crazy, and I feel like I'm crazy for saying this. The dragon in the dream. I think I know how they're making these dragon tears. It feels like the dragons are being tortured, and then they produce like literal dragon tears, and that is the dragon tear.
Would have thought the name it was literal.
Well, I assumed it was like a gem, like a pretty crystal.
Yeah, like a tiger eye.
Yeah, like a wolf lion tiger hybrid. And this guy, whoever he is, has something to do with it, I guess. But I don't recognize him, and I don't think any of us know who he is.
I don't think I've ever seen them before.
There's something I should have told you to do. Can you make another perception check?
Me?
Yeah, there's something I should have told you to do it on the dream, but I forgot.
Okay. Oh no. No. It was all going so well.
Never mind.
Not important.
Okay. No. Okay, but if this was in a dream and I was making a perception check,
would you have rolled different?
No, but would I have had hidden bonus for being hidden?
No, I don't have perception. No.
Okay. Fine. But can you tell me at least what the perception check was in relation to in the dream, or not?
You to notice a detail on his outfit that would help identify.
Okay. Never mind then. But if I drew him from memory, then wouldn't I have drawn it?
Your memory's not that good.
I rolled a nat 20 actually.
Oh yeah, but still, you didn't notice the symbol, so you didn't draw it.
Fine, okay. But I don't know, maybe we can ask around the city. Maybe somebody would know who he is, right? Surely.
Probably. I have a question. Do you think these dreams you're having are things that are happening right now, or like visions from like the past?
So the guy that I saw in the dream, it's almost like he couldn't see me in a way. I should probably clarify, just to make sure everyone knows. In the dream, I wake up or I enter the dream or something. And it's like I'm in like a prison cell almost. But he couldn't see me. I like sort of tried to grab him, but it's almost like I'm sort of not there and he can't see me. So maybe it doesn't make a lot of sense in my brain. But I think maybe it's happening in real time and wherever I go, it's something that's happening somewhere.
I see.
Well, I'm wondering if that's where they're going to. What did the SU want with the collecting all the dragon tears again? Because they were. I think they're just trying to amass all of them. Do you? Maybe this is.
Well,
As I
feel
recall,
like
their stated reason was safekeeping. Which, dubious at best.
I mean, to be fair, they were giving them away first.
Yeah. So, which would mean they had an excess of it.
It's been a long time though. Maybe things have changed since then.
Maybe they need them back. Maybe they need them for some other reason.
That's what I'm thinking. 800 years is a lot of time for research on the subject.
Yeah. Probably questions for whenever we get back to them. Then.
however long that'll be.
Sounds like it might not be that much longer. We just have to make sure the city's safe first.
That's true. So I just hope we get back before I don't know, something worse happens in the dream or the realm or whatever it is. Oh wait, but I had an idea, but I don't know if she wouldn't know, right? Cosmo wouldn't know this guy.
Hey,
Surely
who
not.
knows what Cosmo knows?
If anyone here was to know, I would bet it would be Cosma.
Don't think she's still in the city. Didn't she mention she was going to leave? Before the eclipse?
Did she DM?
Did she?
I actually don't remember. I
Did
think
she DM?
She did not.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Maybe we should find her and ask her. I don't know. It's. If this guy has something to do with the SU, maybe she wouldn't be, entirely happy to assist. Or if we do ask, maybe we owe her like another favor, and then that's like 7 I'm in debt to her with, and. But maybe she does know this guy. I don't know.
I don't know. This is weird.
But if this guy is creating dragon tears, then if it's happening now, or this is some past vision or something, it kind of feels important. Because if they are creating dragon tears, then what are we collecting? What, 8 of them? 9 of them? If they can make more, why are we collecting the ones that exist?
My only guess is that they just want a lot of them for something, but that's all I've got.
Maybe they don't. Yes, is a different organization.
Maybe.
Sorry, I fumbled my words pretty hard there. But
That's okay.
how do we know the SU is connected with this? If this is really happening at all.
We don't.
That's
This-
the thing. I'm not sure the allegiance of this guy. I don't know who he is. I don't recognize him. We don't recognize him. Clearly he wants the dragon tears for something, and he seems to at least have some authority or something to call an investigation into what he called the prison, but outside of that, I don't know who he works for, who he is. It's just a lot of I kind of wish I could be more I wish I could understand more, but I don't. But if Cosmo is in the city, I say we go ask. At least asking can't hurt, right? She can't charge us a favor for asking, right?
It's not like we have anything better to do anyways. So.
Yeah.
True.
Let's try to find her.
All right.
Just a random secret.
Where are you looking first?
Where was she last time?
In
Well,
an
she was near-
alleyway near the palace.
Is there like a guard around that I could ask, like the traveling merchant who came into town? You know, do you know where she is, or do the guards know where she is?
I mean, you could. There's
Yeah, I
guards around.
wanna. Is there? Can I stick a if I sort of pop my head out of the inn door? Is there like a guard nearby that I can see?
There's one that appears to be having his breakfast. He probably just left night shift, and he's like
Oh.
eating what appears to be some bread with some meat in there.
Okay, August walks over. Hi, I'm sorry. I know you probably had a long night and you don't want to be disturbed. Do the guards know anything about the merchant that came into town? Like, is she still here?
Merch? Do you have any more specific? There's plenty of merchants around here.
She was like an old lady. She kind of came into town the day before the eclipse.
Listen, sir. I only work here.
But that's why I'm asking you. Surely the guards would know.
An old lady.
Yeah. Well, she's an old lady, but she's not really an old lady. She was just kind of masquerading like one. But she might have kept up the masquerade. We're not really sure.
What does she look like?
That's a great question. Give me one moment while I think about that.
Recall knowledge, Cosmo.
Okay.
That's my
Is she-
lore.
Is she? Damn.
Yeah, I got it. So she's like, sort of got like short dark hair.
Oh, Cosmo!
Yeah, Cosmo. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
didn't know if you knew her by name or not. Yeah.
Oh, calling her old lady is a bit rough, if you ask me. But
Yeah. Please don't tell her I said that. If you see her, please don't tell her because I'll owe her another favor for that. Please don't say anything.
all right. She's in the same alleyway.
Cool.
We were gonna kick her out because it doesn't look nice, but the Pharaoh says she's harmless, so we're letting her be.
I think kicking her out for it not looking nice is a bit extreme, don't you think?
I mean, she set up in an alleyway without asking.
Yeah, well, sometimes people just claim a space that's free, right? Are you
mean-
saying she should be moved on?
Moved on and like kill her?
No. Okay, thank you for your time. Enjoy your breakfast. I'm gonna go find her now.
Understandable.
All right. Have a good one, sir.
You too. Okay, so she's in the same alleyway. That guy, I don't know. That guy's clearly needs a bit of sleep. But yeah, she's in the same alleyway. So if we want to go talk to her, I guess we can.
Well, shall we then?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, I assume everyone's finished breakfast, right?
Oh yeah.
We go find Cosmo.
Alright, y'all eat some succulent fruits.
I love sucking on fruits.
Does anyone know the most common Egyptian fruit they ate?
Figs,
Pineapple.
perhaps.
Dates.
Yeah, they ate more commonly figs.
Oh,
Hell
I was
fucking
wrong.
Then a lot of mangoes and a lot of grapes.
Oh. Nope, no pineapples?
I don't think they can grow pineapple.
Oh, okay. I don't know how pineapples grow.
That's more tropical, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Mango.
Alright, you could go to the alleyway and you see Cosmo. She appears to be packing.
Cosmo?
She's just mentally her tent and all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Cosmo is pleased to see you.
Yeah, I heard a guard told me, that you might be sort of heading out? Or moving on?
Yeah. I already gave the support that I could, and you don't really have any more money for me to be here for.
Well, I've got 1 gold now. I got a little bit of... Well, okay.
Wow, what a gold!
Yeah. I have to ask you something, Cosmo, and I don't think I can afford to owe you any more favors, but this is me generally asking just if you know this guy. Like, I saw this guy in a sort of dream thing.
Ooh, dreamy guy.
Yeah, dreamy guy. Yeah, let's say that. And he shows her the drawing of this guy.
Not really into the mustache.
Well, yeah, me either. It's just, I just wanted to know, do you recognize this guy? Just you being off island and all, you might know him.
Yeah, I do know him.
Oh, who is he?
I don't know. How much does this information is worth to you?
Oh, I've got 1 gold you can have. I've got nothing else, Cosmo, and I'm desperate to know who this guy is in case he wants to try and kill me. And then if he kills me, that's your 6 favors gone.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, these dragon tears are the SU ones that they want us to give them, right? I think this guy is making them or has something to do with them. And I don't want to help the SU. We don't want to help the SU, but unfortunately that's the situation we're in. But maybe if we can figure out what's going on with all this kind of thing, like maybe we won't help the SU, and then that's a good thing, right?
I don't really care about the morality behind it, but how about this?
Okay, what?
For
Cosmo?
1 gold, I'll give you his name.
Yeah, great. That's perfect.
For 1 gold plus the wrist launcher I see you have there, I'll tell you where he works at.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Fine. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah.
I'll just post out the wrist launcher he had this whole time.
Yeah. But never had any ammo for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can
Alright.
have these, Cosmo.
Alright, so you know the lady you work for, right?
Uh-huh.
What's her name?
That's a great question, Cosmo.
Her name is.
Give me 1 second to think.
Her name is.
Is she in the NPC tab for y'all?
No.
No.
NPCs aren't.
I mean, in the
Arania.
Yeah.
She is in the NPC tab. What are you guys talking about?
Is she?
Yeah. Not in the journal, but in the actual actors tab.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Oh.
her.
Oh,
Creature.
yeah.
All right. So that lady is Orania. She's one of the 4 supervisors.
Mm-hmm.
This is another one of those.
Knew it.
Oh, okay.
He's called Niels.
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 This is how you write it. She pulls out a piece of paper that she had ready for some reason.
Niels.
Niels. And do you know what he does within the SU? Not that I want to ask any more questions, but just since you sort of know, that he's also a supervisor, like,
He's in the Department of Technology.
okay. Oh, that makes so much sense. Of course, he would be in the technology. He's torturing that dragon.
He's what?
Oh, nothing. No, that's fine. Well, that's been really helpful, Cosmo. I appreciate that.
Cosmo is always helpful. But
Yeah, you
not for
are.
this island anymore. I'm leaving.
Where are you headed next?
Not sure. Wherever the wind takes me. She pulls her luggage, and with the luggage, she hops in her cauldron.
Huh?
A cauldron.
Whenever we see each other again, she slaps the cauldron twice, and the cauldron starts flying.
What?
What the hell?
She a fucking witch.
And
She Baba Yaga?
the cauldron flies off.
Oh my god.
Really is getting over it.
Oh my god.
That is an actual mount you can have in Pathfinder, a flying cauldron.
Wow. Good for her. You know what?
Well,
Good for her.
there's also the Baba Yaga witch, so I think this is just probably a Baba Yaga item.
Hmm.
I had to guess.
That's metagaming. We don't know that in character.
She killed
We
Cole
don't
for
hold
this.
us, because I did research on Baba
Kill
Yaga.
him for
I almost played a Baba Yaga witch at one point.
Is there anything else you would like to say to Cosmo before she comically flies to the horizon?
Not that I can think. Hey, Cosmo. How are things on Waldemar?
Oh yeah, shit. Oh god.
Oh, right, yeah.
We didn't even ask.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, so you know that Waldemar is in a payment plan for the debt while you guys are doing the collecting, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, your supervisor hasn't heard from you in 6 months.
Oh god.
Oh,
But we can't get in touch with her.
Well, maybe the Pharaoh can help you with that, but she's keeping her promise solid for now. She's keeping the payment plan as is, and even is investing a little in Waldemar.
That's good.
Apparently, I haven't checked since last month, but I think the elevator between the upper city and lower city is done being built.
Good.
oh, that's good.
Polia is still stressed. Noble's still useless.
Of course.
Of course.
And in the lower city, how is everybody there?
As far as I know, they're having to adapt to the upper city now. The children there are gonna be sent to school there as well.
Oh.
Good.
But I mean, is everybody alive still? I guess specifically my sister. Is she alive?
I don't know.
Yeah. I guess we can find that out. Yeah.
All right. Remember, with every dragon tier they give, they leave a sending stone with him. So whoever has dragon tier can come in contact with the SU. So the Pharaoh probably has one.
We should ask him. Yeah,
Oh.
okay. I mean, we have to, right? We have we have to tell them that we're alive.
That would have been really good to know coming
Yeah,
here.
that would have. But I guess we kind of left in such a hurry that we didn't really know all the rules. But no, thank you, Cosmo. That's been very helpful.
I think they usually give your own sanding stone, but they weren't sure if you were just gonna run off in the first job, so they didn't want to waste it.
Fair enough.
That makes sense. That
That
makes
makes
sense. Yeah,
complete sense. Yeah.
I wouldn't trust me either. So,
Is that all?
yeah, I think so. Unless there's anything that you think is important that we should know.
There's a lot of important things.
How much would you be willing to tell us, though?
For free?
For free, yes.
Yes. You stole our money already.
I mean, I might be able to tell you when the next eclipse is.
That would be helpful.
Very helpful. Please.
10 gold.
Okay, get out of here.
Alright, I'm leaving. The cauldron slowly flies up. The cauldron slowly flies down. I forgot to say this. Vaughn, have you read the book I gave you?
I did, yes.
I'm surprised. People usually ignore it.
I like to read.
Okay, if you survive this and you want to be one of the mourners, just let me know.
Hey, Cosmo. Actually, I do have one more question.
Oh?
What do you know about dragon blood?
I know that it's blood that comes from a dragon.
Golden dragon blood, specifically.
I know it's a great source of power with many uses that you may or may not be aware of.
And what was your religion called again?
Well, religion is a strong word. We're more like an organized group called the Mourners.
The Mourners?
Mourners. Allow me to show you how it's written.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Just
you.
scratch it. That is what I said. Mourners. What do you mourn exactly?
The future.
Oh,
Oh.
You see, do you care? Should I blab about my group?
Sure.
Well,
listen,
if
we
you
have
like
nothing to do
listen.
today. Please.
Flies her cauldron back down because she was flying slowly up this whole time. All right, so we're a group called the Mourners. We mourn the future because our leader can see he managed to see the future because they drink a lot of dragon blood. So through their guidance, we make sure we're headed to the best future.
Sorry, Cosmo, can I just stop you there? You said they can see the future through consuming dragon blood. Just is that a thing that everybody who consumes dragon blood can do, or is it just like a them specific thing?
I think everyone manifests dragon blood in their own special way. Like, you seem pretty green. That's your own way.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Carry on with the explanation.
And guiding us to the future may involve influencing events in certain islands or making sure some people survive certain events. That kind of stuff.
And let's just say hypothetically, are we some people who might need to survive events?
I don't know.
It's just curious because you always sort of show up when we need help, so I just wondered, I suppose.
I mean, if you don't want to help, I can stop.
No, no, no,
Oh,
no,
please,
no, no.
please.
I'm just saying it's kind of just.
You wouldn't happen to be one of these people who can see the future, can you? You did.
Oh no,
You
no,
did
no.
suggest that you knew when the eclipse was going to happen.
I have not consumed a drop of blood, but I do have a script that my leader wrote for me.
Great.
Could you elaborate on this?
It's just what I should do and what days, on what hours to make sure I do my part. So, like, remember atop the castle when you were losing to that big old zombie?
Yes.
Yes.
It was on my script that you were gonna die there, so I rushed in.
And I'm assuming you can't tell us about these things that you might be involved in, correct?
If I tell you, the future will be changed in unforeseen ways.
Sounds about right.
So you're sort of nudging the story to the correct point, really.
I mean, the best a mortal like me can anyway. I can't do miracles.
This is it's like in hushed tones. I don't like the way she said mortal there. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Could you, for a moment, tell us about your leader, the one who wrote this script?
Right. We refer to them as the Sun Chaser, the one that will lead us to the best possible future. I can't be too specific. Otherwise, it's our organization thing. But there's multiple cosmos out there, not literally copies of me, but like a lot of cosmos. Guiding their own little groups that have potential to bring us to the better future. And that may involve feeding them dragon blood sometimes.
So,
Did you feed us dragon blood?
Did you give the juice to the merchant, to the shop owner?
I played the fifth.
What?
What
You don't
does
know.
that
You don't know.
mean?
You don't know what she's talking about.
damn.
I have a question about the Mourners. Is Ronan part of them?
Who?
Ronan?
Oh, right. The thing on your chest.
Yeah.
No. He
Okay.
he predates us for a big while.
Okay.
Any more questions?
If the dragon blood is so dangerous, and it can cause, well, as we've seen, dangerous effects. Why are we being fed it?
I mean,
Sure.
you've seen the power that he gives, right?
Well, yeah, but it's not without cost, Cosmo.
A little bit doesn't hurt that much. You drink the extra from your own choice.
She
Without-
got you there.
A little bit. Someone fed you. It gave you the necessary push to free your land, did it not?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Yes.
And that was it. There's gonna be no more. Anything we choose to drink will be a choice now, right?
I haven't read that ahead, but I think so.
That's good to know. I'm glad.
Wanna find out?
I don't have the gold for it.
Listen, you're chummy with the Pharaoh now, aren't you?
I suppose.
Kind of.
Maybe if you ask nicely enough, he'll feed you some. But remember, there is a cost.
I feel like if Picari overheard that, he would try to kill you on the spot.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
well, he's not here, is he?
When you say cost, Cosmo, obviously I sort of understand it. And you seem fairly aware of what's going on with us, and by that means me. Is there a greater cost than what I've currently experienced?
If you drink, where you are right now, the only cost is the drawback of your ability. But if you drink more, your sanity will be at stake. But your power will be greater.
Oh, because yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we've been told a lot of stories about dragon blood in this land, and it's all starting to sort of the reality's hitting me a little bit with this. Yeah. But if we were to lose our sanity, wouldn't that sort of throw a wrench in the works of your leader's plans?
Well, we can't really micromanage every detail. Besides, you should have your free will. I can't control your own free will. I can just make sure you don't trip sometimes.
So really what you're saying is we sort of have no control over any of the path of our lives, and it's all kind of just some game being controlled by somebody who's writing this whole thing.
Yeah.
That's that's distressing.
Look, listen, it's more like we cannot change the end. The end, it has been predefined since before we were born. But there are many things we can do before we reach that end, right?
That's true, yeah.
I've read how I die. That doesn't change how I'm gonna live.
Mm-mm.
Do you want to know how you die?
You can't tell us that, surely.
For enough gold, I will.
See, Cosmo, but
Yep,
we
there
told
it is,
you.
every time.
Yeah. I also think I've already died once. I don't think I want to know how it's going to happen again.
Maybe you're gonna wake up in 500 years again, ahead, or however long it took.
I think I'd rather not know that. I think that's seen not only outliving everybody but then dying and outliving them again. That's I think I'm good. I'm okay.
All right.
If-
Enough of the downer talk. Anything else?
Oh, how are you doing, Cosmo?
Cosmo is always doing good, old Cosmo.
Great.
Which, by the way, I wasn't told to charge for any of this. This is my own choice.
Oh,
Oh,
so you're choosing to extort us.
Whoa! I'm providing a fair service.
What if your employer was to find out you were charging us for this kind of stuff?
I mean, they don't, so it's fine.
You got me there.
All right. I'm flying my overly sized cauldron away because I don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Wait, but you sorry to go back to an earlier question. You weren't gonna tell us when the eclipse was, right? That was a gold fee.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. I'm done with my questions then, Cosmo. Have a good trip.
Okay, it won't be good. It's really cramped in here, and I'm gonna fly for a long time.
Well,
I was wondering that if you had an airship or something, but you're flying all the way to whatever.
It's
In
really
there?
it's really hard to fly an airship by yourself.
I mean,
So I just pack light.
sure. Good trip, Cosmo. Good trip.
Fly safe.
All right.
Oh, and to answer your question from earlier, I'll give it some thought.
I mean, doesn't hurt to ask anyway. Wait, were you talking about the Dragon Ball or joining the Mourners? I forgot
The
what.
mourners thing.
Oh, okay. I mean, sure, but I have a feeling you're already following a different path.
Am I?
I mean, are you?
I don't know. I'm asking you. You seem to have the answers here.
I'm not omnipotent. You had your own dream, right? That's a path on its own.
I don't know what it means.
I don't know what dream you had, so good luck with that.
Get out of here.
She slowly flies up, maintaining eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
I hate her so much.
I love her.
She makes me so mad.
She's like a fey creature. It's like she can't lie, but she'll just tell half truths.
God, that's why. That explains it.
And when she reaches above all the buildings, the car flies off in an incredible speed.
Holy shit.
I wish we had one of those. That would make travel a lot easier.
Let's see if I can find one for you. Wait,
I
what?
have a feeling it would cost more than you have.
Well,
Everything
yeah.
costs
I've-
more than we
I've got
have.
no gold
We
now.
have no money.
I gave him my one gold.
We are 4.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
we should probably go. I think we should speak to the pharaoh, right, and sort of figure out that ascendant stone.
Oh yeah. I had already forgot about that.
That's why I'm here, Ozzy. That's why I'm here.
Everyone, roll us. I hate that this is the skill I always say, but perception.
Okay.
We have to perceive a lot. That's fair.
We do have to fucking perceive. Oh,
I
come
perceive.
on! Why do we keep rolling the same thing?
Cosmo may not have given you any specifics, but she was clearly in a rush.
Oh.
Oh,
Hmm.
the eclipse is soon, isn't it?
Maybe she just has an appointment to get to. You don't know. I think the eclipse is soon.
God damn it.
It's probably pretty soon.
I need a perception, but it's specific for body length. Maybe society would be done. I don't know.
There's a sense motive action we can do.
Is it?
You know, what skill does it use?
Let me see.
Hey, it's perception. God damn it!
Yeah, it's
It's all
perception.
perception. Welcome to Pathfinder.
Everything is perception.
Perception. Just like D&D.
All right, you head into the the palace. It's still pretty early, so it's not open for all the people he's gonna have to give orders to that are already lining up in front of the throne room. It's a bigger line than usual, probably because he's lacked off yesterday. Are you going in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
You open the great metal doors and you see the pharaoh in his throne. But he seems like he woke up not long ago. He has a lot of workers fixing his hair and his clothes for him.
Do we want to wait until like he's good, or do we want to go right up?
I think we can go, right?
I mean, I suppose he's seen us in our pajamas, so this isn't any
It's only fair.
different.
It's only fair. That's right.
Yeah.
He's not really in his pajamas. He's more like already in his robes.
I know.
But...
I was being metaphorical.
Okay. Oh yeah, but let me describe this real quick.
Yeah. He's like disheveled. Like, he hasn't done his makeup yet. He hasn't done his skincare routine. I know.
Yeah, he just has a lot of details like belts and rings and bracelets that the servants are putting on him.
Yeah.
Like he posing, and there's like 5 people around him putting clothes on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you approach, it seems that the pharaoh notices you. He's still actually doing the T-pose because he can't move while they're doing all this. Travelers, welcome.
Pharaoh.
Arrow.
Good morning, Pharaoh.
Or
See, it seems you skipped the line. How can I help you?
Just a quick question. We learned that maybe you have a sending stone for the SU. It should have come with your with the
It came with your axe, bud.
It came with your axe.
I have the oldest dragon's tear known to man.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure there is a sanding stone somewhere in the treasury room. Do you need it? I suppose you haven't contacted your employer in a while, huh?
Yeah, they didn't really tell us that. We just learned about it. So, if it's not, asking too much, could we use it to tell them we are alive and working on it? And by it, I mean...
Sure. I'll lead you to the treasury room. I kind of motions for the servants to leave him alone for a second.
I mean, we can give you 5 minutes to do all that if you need to do that.
No, it's fine. The longer I'm not done being dressed, the longer I can not attend to that big line outside. Alright, follow me. You walk through the palace and you go through some corridors that you usually never seen before. There's a lot of lounges, rooms that are seen way too fancy for normal guests.
Any room that we pass, like when you're walking past somebody's houses and the curtains are open, so you look in the room. August does like that with every room, and he thinks he's being subtle about it, but he's not being subtle.
You assume one of these is Bakari's, probably the one with a lot of axes on the wall.
Oh.
And then you go a staircase down and down. Some guards are already stationed around this place. And as you arrive, you see what appears to be a very special room. Because there's a lot of cats around. seems like a room specifically made for the cats. So like cat trees, cat toys all around.
Oh,
Oh,
Can I
Have
pet
a-
them?
yeah. Can we
You
pet
have a
them?
secret cat cafe?
It's not a cafe. It's not a cafe, but every pharaoh worth its position has enough pets all around.
There's so many of them. Oh my gosh.
You may pet them if they allow it, but do not cross their boundary.
I want to. Yeah, I want to pet one.
I roll animal handling.
not again.
Oh, that
Can I
doesn't
not-
exist.
can I get in the
That
help
doesn't
That's not a
exist.
skill.
It's nature, because why would you separate that from nature? What system would do that?
Roll. I pet the
There you
cat real
go.
good.
Here you go.
I
if you
have
ro-
a +0. No.
Yeah, you
If
got.
you roll-
I've got a +0. You can do this, Mark.
If you roll on that one, you punch the pharaoh's cat.
No.
Jesus.
No, I love cats. I can't do that.
I don't know if I want to risk that.
Oh, you
It's a 1/20th chance. Like might as
yeah,
well.
You
that's
motherfucker, you
math.
see
That's
how I
simple
roll.
maths. You got
You've
it.
seen
I
how
have a
roll.
+2. I can't roll bad.
I got a nat 20 earlier.
Oh god, I was so afraid to roll
I don't
But-
even know. Alright.
I have full faith.
The
in
cats
you,
look so cute though.
Why is nature a wisdom check now?
Paul. Oh, now you complain.
Nat 20. Let's go.
See, you were worried.
It's
for
the one time I need it to be something
It's
that I
on-
don't agree
It's
with.
on petting the cat. We all rolled really good. We
Alright.
got real shit for perception checks, but you can fucking pet a cat.
I'll say Kaz somehow probably read this in a book somewhere, but there's a breed
I
of
read it
cats.
in the book. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Kaz probably reads sometimes.
No, I thought you were implying that I read how to pet cats in a book.
No. You probably read a trivia that
That-
there's a breed of cat referred to as Sparrow's cat.
Oh, okay.
Uh, and there's it's a breed of cat that is referred to as the cat sparrows always have.
No.
And they look like this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, Mickey, I just want you to know I got a nat 20 for rolling to pet a cat. I got a nat 20 for rolling to pet a cat.
He's so proud of it.
She said that cat loves me is going to follow me, so I need to have a pet now, Ollie. It's the rules.
Oh,
You bring it to battle.
no.
No.
Thank you.
Basically, in real life, there's a cat called Pharaoh's cat that is a Highland Lynx and Maine
Yeah.
Coon mix.
Ooh.
They're Egyptian mouse.
Ooh, very nice.
They're very long boys.
Mhm.
And historically, this was the type of cat that the Egyptians were going crazy for.
Oh, like an Abyssian.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And yeah, small trivia. There's a war the Egyptians lost because the invading army knew they loved animals so much. And they basically
Oh.
held a bunch of pets hostage and forced them to surrender. And they actually did surrender to protect the
Oh my
animals.
god. That's so
That's
devious.
So sweet. Oh.
Like that's. Oh my god! What a war tactic.
How do I?
Yeah, Asian Egyptians fucking loved animals.
Hell yeah. Do you think ancient Egyptians like I mean maybe there was this but like how we had like, Icon has cheeseburger cats. Do you think they did that with their cats? Like just made stupid memes of them, but it was before memes were a thing.
I mean,
I
there
feel
are
like they
glyphs.
did.
There are cat glyphs on the wall, but we don't
Oh
know
really?
what
Oh
they
that's
mean.
cool. Hell yeah.
There's a lot of funny stuff. Like, I think there's a cat hieroglyph of them on a diner table kind of stuff. Like typical like stuff that we see cats do nowadays.
Dude, humans are like have always been the same. That's so like crazy and cool. Okay, describe us petting these cats.
I believe Cass got the pet feet just like that.
Here's a hieroglyphic.
Oh my god. That's so cool.
You approach, and the cat seemed cautious at first. Or maybe the pharaoh being here makes them more comfortable than seeing just a random stranger. One of them approaches and it seems to want to smell you first. You casually offer your hand and it sniffs. It approves of the smell, so it starts approaching more. And you pat it.
Yay. I would have scritched behind their little ears. And then under their chin.
Kaz specifically spots a more timid cat in the background.
Yeah.
With that roll, you manage to approach the timid cat and actually pat it.
Let's go.
The dream.
All right, we're not here to play with my cats. We gotta keep going.
Aw.
I suppose. Would we come back here though?
Perhaps. See, it seems they approve of your presence. He leads you further in. What were you gonna say?
I was like, I'd give the cat I was petting one last scratch on the back.
No.
Look at it wistfully as I leave.
Hey,
As you
before
go
we
deeper
before we
in-
move forward, can we actually take a quick break?
Okay.
I just want to get some. I need to get some stuff done really quick.
Alright.
All right.
Also, maybe
Alright,
be distracted
piss
by
break.
something else.
I need to piss.
Yeah.
Go
Let's go.
piss.
Yes.
It's been 5 years since that was first posted. Incredible.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Today's the anniversary.
No. That's crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
I return. Keeping in with the Egypt theme, I got some grapes.
You.
They're not very tight though.
Did you know they did surgery on a grape?
Yeah. Like what the Egyptians did, or what?
No, recently.
Yeah. It was a test. Was it like? Was it either? Yeah. So it's like the mini like tools they use, right? Like the
Yeah,
I don't know what
very
they call
small
them.
surgery. It's the
Yeah.
to show precision on the very small surgery.
That's it.
the little robot arms. Da Vinci, I believe it's the name.
I also got more water so I can hydrate.
Yo,
This strawberry cup is making it so easy to drink. I might get a coffee in this tomorrow. Or a matcha, we'll see. Yeah, I was like, I need some water because I've been talking a bunch and my throat hurts.
always drink water, bro.
Yeah.
I see my sister-in-law cats. She has one that looks
Yeah.
very Egyptian.
Hell yeah, I want to see them. I think you're asking me, do you want to see some cats? Yes.
This is the one that I made friendship with when I was there.
Oh, cute.
It's the type of cat that has a den face, looks so evil.
The triangle head, yeah.
And this is all of them. And basically, she kind of lives in the middle of nowhere. She used to anyway. And then a cat just slowly brought up a kitten on her mouth through her fence. Then another one. Then another one. So she just adopted them.
Oh, that's so cute. Look at how big the ears are.
And the mom just left. She just left the kittens there and left.
She put them in a safe place and off she went. I've never really had like triangle-headed cats. I've only ever had round cats.
They look evil. It's like, Wes.
No, my cats are too round for that. Nero's so fucking round.
Got him.
Yeah. That's why I'm gonna call him round. I can't believe how good we rolled on the cat check. What the hell?
I'm glad.
But then we can't even roll to detect an intruder question mark.
I think this is the
whatever.
first character where I've ever rolled good to interact with an animal,
Oh my god.
and I'm
To be
so
fair,
happy.
Van feels like he would be a cat person.
He does.
I think August is more like a dog person. But I think he likes, cats are fine. But yeah, Van checks out for liking cats.
Just have one hanging out in a study or something.
Yeah, that's what I was
knocks over his
picturing.
books and he's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you rascal!
He's like-
How could you do this to me?
He puts his hands on his. Uh-huh.
I
You feed him?
raise you as my own, and you destroy my belongings. I love you."
Oh, that's cute. You should get that as an art commission. That would be cute.
Oh, that would be cute. Goddamn, I'll add it to the list.
My list is like, okay, the initial August design. August and his friends' graves. you've got like, yeah, Van with a cute cat.
I want to put my creatures in good situations.
Well, I like my creatures to suffer. That's why I chose to drink the blood. I do that to Nero. That gif you just sent. I like to burger him now.
Just being goose.
No,
God, I love
Not
Binguses.
not the Bingus attack.
I love raw chicken cats.
Yeah, I've ever seen two raw chicken cats fighting, like friendly fighting, but like when they're smacking each other.
I don't
The,
think
the
so.
sounds go
Noise.
the sounds
The
go
noise.
crazy.
Yes. The slacking. The noise.
Beats actually has one of those.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. But
There you go. This slapman's so good.
that's so visceral.
I love hairless cats. It's the forehead smack that always kills me.
Hi, sorry, I'm back. I'm locked in.
Hey,
That's okay.
Yo,
We're just talking about cats.
Mickey had someone come over, so I was just cleaning up my mess in the kitchen.
That's okay.
this cat is so tall.
Mm-hmm.
A large cat.
The Bingus evolution.
Dingus.
alright, let us continue. But first, look at this thing.
Oh.
That's a
That's
serval.
Yeah, that's a wild animal.
So cute,
Yeah.
but I can't pet it.
You could pet it. You can only probably pet it once.
I'd regret
but
it, but
You could pet it.
same category as bears.
Anything can be pet once.
I mean, have you ever seen a lion purr?
I have.
I have.
Yes.
It's the forbidden pet.
Nature is just filled with friend-shaped things, and it's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, bears should have been domesticated all the back when. Like humanity
No.
fucked up
I
picking
agree,
wolves
I
instead
agree.
of bears.
Hey, I love wolves, but bears are also sick.
Look, I'm biased. I own a shitty, fucked up wolf.
She's not a shitty fucked up wolf. Don't say that about her. What
She
the
is. I'm
hell?
looking at her right now.
No, she's perfect. Leave her alone.
I love her dearly.
Leave her alone.
I can't imagine a bear being this size.
Leave Molly alone.
A bear would have been double that size.
Yeah. At that point, I could just own a Saint Bernard and get the same experience.
Oh, I love St. Bernards.
Humanoids are incredibly fluky.
Alright, let us lock in.
I'm locked in.
Locking in.
No.
Past
I'm
the
locked in. Sorry.
past the cat room. The demon cat follows you, but at a distance. You see what appears to be a vault with a lot of guards on this corridor. Pharaoh motions for them to open it. And as it opens, you see a lot of gold and different artifacts all piled in a decently sized room.
Wow.
My civilization that I lead is very old. This is but the treasures we've collected over all the years. Most of it is the reward for killing the dragon all the back when through the dragon slayer. And you all walk in. You do see the dragon cages on the floor in a pile of gold near you.
Like gathering dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
That's for the best.
Yeah.
You could try stealing it and get your job done with.
No.
No.
After we share drinks with this man.
I
Yeah.
love Satan in my mind.
Eventually, he finds the sending stone that was also somewhere buried in the gold. All right, you know how to use one of these?
Nope.
Nope.
You grab it, and if you focus your mind to this object, it should just connect you. Probably. All right, who wants to speak? Only one person can.
Wait, what?
We're
wants
gonna
to
use the
hold-
sending stone.
Yeah, who
To
wants to
contact the
send it
SE?
stone?
I understand.
I suppose I could do it.
You know, like when you have to like call your relatives or whatever, and if any of you have a sibling, it'll be like, no, you talk to them. No, you talk to them. That's what this feels like. No, you talk to them.
I don't want to talk to the SU.
I don't want to do it. Yeah, I think you should do it, man.
Cass,
You.
No, Cass should do it. He liked the
Oh.
propaganda.
That's true. He did like the propaganda.
He was totally bought in. It's true.
It's true. I'm not immune to propaganda. If anything, I am disturbingly susceptible to propaganda.
Go
I
for
mean,
it, Cass.
I was a soldier. Anyway.
You were.
Uh,
That's true. They probably love you.
Hey, I'll take a stone. Hey, yes, you. It's
Yeah, boy, Cass.
it's your boy, Casimir Valinsky, just checking in.
Hello.
What's up, my homie?
What is he doing?
Is this
Hello.
like a language that we don't understand? Like,
I'm vamping. I'm speaking in tongues.
Hello, this is the department of assistance. If you would like help with an hired army, say army.
Oh goddamn, it's an automated voice line.
It-
What?
I'm just gonna hold this down and say customer service.
speak to a human.
I'm sorry, I cannot understand that.
Speak to a human.
I'm sorry, I cannot understand that.
Don't you connect us to Orania?
Connect to Arania.
Did you mean connect? It kind of flags for a second. Did you mean connect to Niels? 1 second.
Oh
What?
fuck.
fuck!
Okay. I kind of put my hand over the stone, like, change of plans, I'm talking to Niels. It's fucking happening.
What?
That's I don't know, man. Should I hang up? No, fuck it.
No,
We're
no.
seeing this
We
through.
go,
Seeing this
We
through.
go.
Seeing this through.
Just play it cool.
I'm cool. I'm so fucking cool. I'm so cool.
You are so cool, Cass. You got this. You got this.
Takes a second. It takes a second with what appears to be elevator music.
I kind of just like reach for Gus's hand.
Yeah. You can hold. We can hold hands. It's okay. You got this. You got this.
Hello, this is the Department of Technology and Discovery. What is it?
Hi, this is Agent Valinsky. I just wanted to call in and clarify a couple of things. We're on the field right now on. Fucking. I'm sorry, Cole can't remember the name of this island. Kazard would remember it.
Lachal!
Lachal, thank you. Yeah, we're on business here on Lachal. We just wanted to check in for a few things real quick.
Lachal.
Yeah.
I don't really dabble in field work. This is more Oriana's field. Should I transfer you to her?
Well, look, I tried to transfer to her, and then I got transferred to you, and I was saying you're going to transfer back to her. Like, I just need someone to help me out, man.
You hear a sigh, and he says, "All right, what do you want?"
I kind of put the receiver down and was like, what are we asking him again? I got really nervous and I forgot.
We're just letting them know that we're still alive. We're still working on the project.
Yeah, just wanted to give an update on the situation. We're still alive. We just needed to pass on to someone because we haven't been in contact with you guys for several months. We've been out here for several months, and no one sent any kind of scout to come look for us, make sure we're still alive. That's kind of fucked up, isn't it? Anyway, but yeah, we're still good. We're no sign of.
You said you were in La Show, correct?
Yeah. Yes, that's correct.
Are you there for the Dragon Tier?
Yes, no sight of it yet, but we are still working on it.
Oh, so Oriana is making her move already then.
What? Follow up.
I don't. Oriana hasn't given me any indication as her plan. Is there something that we need to be aware of working in the field?
Let's just say the four supervisors are not exactly on the same side on what to do with the Dragon Tiers.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So if you grab it, I wouldn't mind bringing it to me instead. I can make it worth your while.
Ask him what he would do with it. Ask him what he would do with it.
I mean, what exactly is your plan with it? Because Orania seemed like she had a pretty solid plan. I just kind of want to make sure we're going to be doing the right thing by.
That woman's plans are short-sighted.
Woman.
Okay.
She just intends to lock them up because it's too dangerous. But she has no vision for a better future.
I see. Well, hey, look. Speaking man to man who doesn't respect women either. What's your plan with it?
As misogynist
Finally.
As someone in the Department of Technology, I cannot deny the potential I see in this. Surely you know firsthand, if you're the group from Waldemar.
Yeah. No, I've definitely seen some of the stuff this stuff can do. Were you so what, you're trying to build an army or something?
Suicide Squad?
I already have an army. I'm part of the SU.
Yeah, but one that's loyal to you, not to the powers that be.
I just intend to learn how to siphon its power properly, without any side effect.
And what are these side effects again? Like the weird like monkey's paw kind of wishes, right?
Yes.
Well, shit, that sounds like it could be
Much
very
better than
beneficial.
locking it in a vault, right?
I have to admit, this is Neil's, right?
It is. This is Valis, correct?
Casimir, yeah. Pleasure speaking with you, Mr. Neil. I think we'll be in touch very soon.
I will say, I have no means of contacting Oriana. She and I are not specifically in talking terms. So if you wish to signify that you're alive, it will not be through me.
I gotcha. I'll hey, you want to put me back to the operator and see if you can get me transferred over to her? I appreciate it.
Wait, Kaz,
Sorry.
can I see the sending stone? 1 second.
Hold on, Mr. Niels. One of my colleagues wants to speak with you too. If you got a second.
I don't got a second, but sure.
Cool, thanks. Hand off the stone to Gus, and Kaz just immediately deflates, like, okay.
How's hey Niels, how's life in the prison?
You might have the wrong department.
I don't think I do. I think you and I
What are you
both
doing?
know.
You said you were the group from Waldemar.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have something to talk about when you come back then.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do you want to be more specific? or
You're
is-
transferred back to the
God.
box.
I think he might have just realized you were the rat.
Oh God.
August?
Mhm.
Why did you do that?
What's that?
Hey, you know what? I see the vision here.
Do you?
I do. You just get kicked in the balls or something, man? What the fuck's up with your voice?
But he doesn't know I've done anything. Like, I don't know why I'm whispering the operators, but like, he doesn't know anything.
Just elevator music playing from the Sending Stone right now.
Yeah.
The Pharaoh's in the background looking at chalice like, ooh, I forgot I had that.
Looking at what? Oh, chalices, yeah.
I got this when I was 8 years old at Lashall Land. I think that was. I think it's unfortunate that he probably recognized you right away, but at the same time, I think it was. We know this guy's up to something dirty.
But
Right.
the thing is, he didn't see me in the dream. He doesn't know it was me.
He doesn't know what you look like either, necessarily.
Exactly. So
He knows your name.
if he shows up and asks which one's August, we just point to Van.
What?
Sure.
Exactly. We point to Fyodor.
Yeah, we point to Fyodor. Yeah, exactly. It's
Wait, what if you just had Fyodor?
Actually-
What if you just had Fyodor play Ben? Like, yeah, we found the traitor.
yeah, exactly. It's a brilliant plan. What could go wrong?
Immolated for you. I'd like
Yeah.
the word, please.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. We'll get in
Like,
his
I
good
guess
graces.
I guess I just wanted to rattle him a bit. I just wanted to see if he would give anything up, and then I could figure out what the hell these visions are about.
Well, I think you definitely
Apparently.
rattled it.
Yeah, I
Nothing
think so.
What's this about visions? You hear something from the Sending Stone that you're
Oh, God. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna like flip the stone off on Kaz again. I don't.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, this is Agent Casimir Valensky calling in from Lashall, hopefully trying to reach Orania this time. Is this her? Do I have the pleasure of speaking with you?
This is Oriana. I'm glad you're alive.
Hey, same. Thank you. Yeah, shit's been kind of fucked, but you know what? We're still in one piece.
Mostly.
Still no sign of the dragon tier yet, but we're working with the people here to kind of stabilize the situation. So we'll
Make
be
a
here for-
deception check.
All right. Here we go. Let's let the not the
Come
face
on.
person. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, guys. Oh my god.
What?
My thief training fucking paid off. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm training deception. I forgot about that because let's fucking go.
I assume this is the Pharaoh's Sending Stone.
Yeah, I think so.
Is he there? You mentioned, and I quote, shit being fucked.
Yeah. You
Perhaps
can put it in the
you
official report too. I think it'd be really funny if you wrote that down.
Right. Perhaps you should ask him if he would like the SU services for assistance then.
Well, he's already got us. Not to speak for him, of course. I'll pass you along to him if you'd like, but he does have us.
Pharaoh kind of motions that he does not want the Sending Stone.
Yeah, he's actually not here at the moment. I can take a message if you'd like.
Well, if shit gets even more fuckier, tell him the SU is more than willing to provide a loan.
What kind of loan?
Clockwork army, gold for mercenaries, weapons, whatever he
Huh.
needs.
Yeah, I will pass that along to him when I see him again.
And now that you're alive, ask if you can keep that Sending Stone. We don't really use it to give it to first timers, but you've been there long enough. It's probably fine.
All right. Well, appreciated. Is there anything else you need from us?
Give me a basic rundown on what's been happening. We can fade to black on that.
Yeah, so we just see the Big Bang Theory theme song starts playing as Kaz just narrates everything in great detail about what's happened, except for finding the dragon tier.
Do you hide anything specifically?
Apart from the dragon tier, let's see.
We should mention the blood, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Right,
not.
also the blood. Oh god, what else is there? Maybe even leave out the bit about our foes being dragon slayers. That seems like it might be a little bit too relevant.
I think at that point that's a known history of this place. It's like, oh, this is the place
Okay.
of dragon slayers.
As in, like, we're fighting other dragon slayers, though, or is that also common knowledge that this island basically has been in civil war for however many years?
Probably.
Okay, understood. Never mind. I'll just leave those things out.
Seems like this first task is not as easy as I hoped it would be.
I mean, also, we were here for like several months where we made any headway, and kind of fucked up. We never really got any courtesy call, like, "Hey, you guys still alive?" But that's fine.
Pharaoh doesn't exactly allow ships bearing the SU mark to approach.
You know what? That's fair. I forgot that detail. Never mind. Grudge rescinded.
But remember, if you run out of options, the SU is willing to help.
Okay. Appreciate it. Cool beans. I do the finger guns at the sending stone.
And I must remind you, you're only there for the dragon stone.
Yeah.
Dragon tier. I don't need you to play hero.
We understand that, but this is also a matter of us working together with the Pharaoh to get where we need to be, instead of just being like, "Hey, we're coming in to just fuck shit up even more and just steal this and then leave this island in a worse place than we found it," and also, "Hey, now everything's wrecked and fucked and all sorts of things." You know what I mean? The thing, like, in this way, the island's gonna be much better off in the future, so it's gonna be a win-win.
Just don't
Also-
expect don't
Sorry.
expect a reward for fixing this island, for it is not your job.
No, I gotcha. We're not doing it for a reward. We're just trying to find the most efficient path to the dragon tier. Know what I mean,
So-
Jelly Beans?
Is there anything else I should know?
Can
You
you
look
say
lovely
this
today.
payment?
Can't see me.
I just know.
Ask her about payment. Can we get money?
Oh yeah. Well, she did say she'd send gold if we need to, but also like VSU's aren't real allowed to fly in through here.
Well, maybe they can make an e-transfer. I don't know.
You do have a monthly salary that we're unable to give you that's been accumulated for 6 now.
Ooh. Does it have interest?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
If you negotiate with the Pharaoh, perhaps we can drop it off.
I mean, what do you guys think?
Look, as we're hurting for gold right now, I think it might be sensible to try and,
I
do
will. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put you on hold, and I'm going to get a hold of the Pharaoh real quick. Give me between 5 seconds and a couple of hours to contact him, and I'll be right back with you.
All right.
This
And I
is so peak.
I put the call on hold. Turn on. Hey, Pharaoh, are you okay with that?
I am not okay with that. You give these people an inch, they will go a mile.
Understood. Figured you might say that. Just wanted to double check and make sure. Thank you very much. I'll turn back around on hold the sending zone. Yeah, so sorry, no go.
So is the Pharaoh right there?
No.
Can I talk to him?
No. He's not right here.
Make a deception check. Cool.
All right, so I told you to, so do it.
No, I did. No, I'm not the DM. That's not. No, I'm not the DM. Don't listen to me.
Okay, he is, but he said he doesn't want to talk to you.
I understand that, but it doesn't take a ship landing there to see his island is in trouble. I need to I need to be clear that the SU only has good intentions with the assistance we're trying to provide.
No, they don't. They don't have good intention.
Oh, I know. Ugh. I mean, look, I don't know. You want to talk to Pharaoh. Pharaoh doesn't want to talk to you. I am but one man. I just kind of hold on. I put her back on hold. Can I just like put her on speaker for a second, or is that going to be? Is that also something you don't want to do, Pharaoh? I'm okay if you don't. I'm not. I don't want to speak for you.
Sending someone doesn't work like that, but tell her I'll keep the option in mind.
Okay. I run in circles for a little bit, and then okay, I'm back from talking to Pharaoh. He said he would keep it in mind.
Very well. By the way, Waldemar is doing great. I've been keeping my end to my promise.
Good. That's actually really good to hear.
Kaz, can you ask her about my sister? Just if she's alive. Just could you ask?
Of course. Hey, also, while I have you, Ochre, is it pronounced Ochre? I'm sorry.
Oh, okay,
Ochre?
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Is Ochre still alive? Is she's still doing okay?
We are providing necessary medical attention, but her condition has worsened.
Got it.
Do you
Well-
ask how Polly is doing too? I'm sorry.
I appreciate checking. I appreciate y'all checking on her. Also, how's Polya doing?
It's hard to say. She seems always nervous when I'm around her.
I mean, can you blame her?
Well, I'm more used to more seasoned leaders to deal with. Probably someone like the Pharaoh would not show any signs of such a thing. But the girl has heart. She's dealing with the cards she has been dealt with decently enough.
Okay. I appreciate it. Hey, and I know the answer to this, but I feel the need to ask anyway. Y'all haven't found any word of my dad, have you?
The most I can tell you is that one of our ships got hijacked when we landed.
Really?
I assume it was a seasoned warrior that would be able to take over such a ship.
Huh.
If that fits the bill for your father, then perhaps that's where he went.
Where's that ship going? Do you know?
We lost track.
Right. Understood. Thank you.
I assume that Kaz relayed this to all of us who can't
Yes.
hear this, and yeah, okay.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I think so. For this whole conversation, I think y'all knows Kaz has definitely been acting differently.
Oh.
He's basically been like channeling his best straight man to talk on the phone.
Oh yeah, he's definitely coming across straight. That's for sure.
Now I feel a little insecure. Thank you. But yeah, I think towards that, as he starts asking about everyone, especially when he asks about his dad, he's like kind of starts reverting back to himself a little bit.
Oh, okay. August gives his hand a little squeeze, like a reassuring squeeze.
Squeeze back.
Mm.
Yeah. Anything else from us?
I don't think so. I think it wasn't exactly the news I was hoping for, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not unexpected, I suppose. But
By the
actually,
way-
could you ask them? Sorry, yeah, go on.
No, go on.
Could you ask them if obviously if I keep them the Sending Stone,
Yeah.
if anything does happen to her, can they let me know like as soon as possible?
Yeah, I pass that along. Just if any of if Oka's condition changes at all, can you just, assuming we were holding on to Cindy, so can you just contact us immediately?
Sure.
Thanks.
I must say, when you grab this first dragon tier, if you manage to grab him, you will attract some unwanted attention.
From who?
Well, more importantly, the other 3 supervisors.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
I kind of put my hand over the receiver. Should we tell her?
Hello, what? That I just
I
fucked it
think-
up with Niels?
No,
Just
not
that-
that part, but that
Oh, okay.
we talked with him.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Go and you can tell that. I think.
What I want to say is that if you get in trouble with them, there's nothing I can do for you.
Got it.
In terms of position, I'm the lowest in the pecking order.
Really? Okay.
I'm the newest one to get this position, so I'm not as respected.
Crazy. Okay. Sorry, I just remember hearing like so many stories about you back in Waldemar about like how you've already gotten so many islands under your belt already.
My merit is what brought me here, but that doesn't really matter in the position that I'm in now.
Right.
Can you ask her if we did get into trouble, is that like like death or something less extreme, just more like a light torture maybe?
What's the punishment that we can expect if we do end up on the bad side of the other supervisors?
Well,
Like for instance, I don't know. We heard, I heard kind of through the grapevine something about some guy named Niels.
well, I'm sure Niels has a lot of gadgets he would love to probe you with.
God. Oh God.
Oh, please no.
I gotta say, I really wish you used any word but probe.
No, the gadgets.
I do have to say that. I
My
understand
balls.
why, but I still wish you didn't.
And another of the supervisors would love to add to their undead workforce.
Oh.
Go
Huh.
on.
That's no. I slapped on the newspaper. Bad
these
necromancer.
guys
Bad.
should hang out. They got so much in common.
Maybe they're not so bad. I don't know.
Oh God. No, you can't say that, man. They're evil.
What's up, my necromancer? Anyway, yeah. Okay. Cool. Groovy. Fun. Vibes. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
I'm surprised you didn't ask about the 4th one.
I am honestly scared to. But you know what? Sure, go ahead. What's the vibe?
Well, they are in the recruitment department.
Oh.
I don't know if I said this, but I'm in the debt collection department.
I don't remember if you did, but it also makes a lot of sense.
The recruitment department is known to be a loose cannon. They would do anything to put an island or a civilization under their banner.
Oh. Oh. Got it. So you're saying if we manage to find the dragon tier here, excuse me, we need to bring it to you. Otherwise, these people are either going to be beset by gadgets, they're going to be killed and raised as zombies, or they're just going to be enslaved by the other supervisors. Is that more or less the vibe I'm getting?
I'm not saying a Shao is in danger. I'm saying you're in danger.
Oh,
Lashao is too powerful to be conquered that easily.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay.
Wait, no, ask her. Ask her. But if we're getting the dragon tears, that means we're good at our job, right? Surely the other guys would want us to get more of them for them and not use gadgets or probe us.
Are you saying you want to work for the other ones?
No, it just to tell her no, it just you know if we were gonna get probed, maybe that's a, a better option. You know, there's only so many good options, and there's a lot of bad options.
Well, either way, you have a contract.
I'm just playing telephone, passing the word back and forth.
Yeah.
As opposed to just handing Gus the city
Well,
zone.
he just want to speak on the phone. Don't make him talk on the phone.
No, I'm not. I'm just repeating everything you guys
He's
are saying.
got anxiety. Don't make him talk on the phone.
I'm not. Squeeze your hand again. I'm not. I got you.
Don't make me talk on the phone. It just seems like we're in a bit of a rock and a hard place. Could you ask her? Does she know what Neil's sort of? Obviously, he sees technology, but does she know exactly what he does? Like, what his access, like his duties are, really? Let's say.
Yeah. What kind of? Yeah. What exactly is Neil's deal? What's the deal with Neil?
Neil's deal.
Neil's
Well-
deals, Beals. Sorry.
Well, put it roughly, he's probably the second one in pecking order. He brought a lot of technology advancement to airships and weapons in an impressive amount of time that earned him this position.
Okay.
But his methods seem to prefer the result over what it takes to get there.
Right.
I shouldn't have goaded that man.
But you shouldn't worry about him. I've done the best I could to hide the fact that I sent people to a shell.
Oh.
We appreciate that.
Oh no.
Should we tell her?
But we okay. Does he know that she sent us? He does know that, right? We told him that.
I think he knows.
Well, maybe then she's in danger. Maybe we should tell her that.
Hey, bud. Hey, you're doing a really great job. I just want to pass along that appreciation to you. That we really appreciate you.
It's the mama I too up.
Yeah. Hey, Mom. Here's the thing. Don't go in the living room for the next 45 minutes. Also, Niels might know about us, and also you. And I'm only saying that so that you can be prepared in case that makes them unhappy, because what you've said makes us very scared.
There's a pause where she just breathes loudly, like,
Oh no, we fucked up this poor, which is evil, but we fucked up this poor woman.
well, like I said, there's nothing I can do for you.
Right, I remember that part, but maybe there's something you can do for you, because I would feel bad if something happened to you. A little bit.
I doubt he would strike me directly.
Okay.
The president would not approve of such an action.
Well,
But
okay.
but if my scout team I sent disappears, that's not a direct attack.
The scouting team being us?
Yes.
I'm assuming so,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, I see.
Hey, I have another question for you. While we have you here, making casual conversation. Do you know something about like the Black Wings of Terror?
So you can't ask that.
I'm not. It's unrelated.
I assume you asked that because you're dealing with the Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, they're brought up in the history a little bit, so we're just curious about like if you know anything about it.
Yes, a long time ago, a dragon was threatening the security of the skies.
Mm-hmm.
Through great effort and the unification of most civilizations and the 4 Dragon Slayers, we managed to bring it down. But that was a long time ago.
Okay, so when you say bring it down, because I've been reading like some of the history on it here, and they're very unclear about it. Just like specific wording, maybe lost in translation, or whatever. Did you actually kill it, or just like non-lethal? Like put it in a chokehold until it went to sleep and hit it in the bush or something.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
But do you know like what is the official memo for the SU? What does the documentation say?
I can try digging for such files, but it'll take me a second. Well,
That's okay.
as a second as in a day. So
No, yeah, I figured that. If you don't mind, I would greatly appreciate it because we're just trying to make sure we understand what's going on here. All that.
I'll check. You can
Thanks.
call me tomorrow.
We will do that. Thank you so much. Anyone else got any questions for her?
Nope.
Oh,
No, I think I got everything out of that.
All right, Aranya, need anything else from us?
I need you to stay alive. Good.
I promise you, we are doing our level best. As I've said before, shit's fucked.
Wish you luck.
Thank
She
you.
hangs up.
Bye. That was
So,
terrifying.
Ben's gonna take a heavy seat on a pile of gold.
It's symbolic.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you okay, Van? What's up?
I'm fine. I might not be okay in the future. But I'll be fine.
Be about as okay as everyone else is.
Yeah, well, I think if one of us isn't okay, then none of us are gonna be okay.
We're a team.
That is true.
Cool. So we might have some fucky wuckiness waiting for us when we get back to the SU.
With
but-
probing and
Ugh.
machines.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? That's nothing you can't handle, probably. We have time to think of maybe a way to talk ourselves out of this, whatever this is. Let's deal with one problem at a time, because I think if we try to deal with multiple problems at a time, we will panic.
Right.
So one problem at a time. Figuring out what's going on here in Lashal with this other city and the other Dragon Slayers. And we will simply go from there.
And really, if Niels is gonna cut open and inspect anybody's body, it's probably gonna be mine. So, if I'm the one who drank all the blood, so I
True,
think
but
you
we
guys
can't
will be
exactly
okay.
let him do that.
Yeah, here's the thing. I kind of like you, and I'm not gonna let that happen to you.
But I did sort of just goad him into, well,
That's
and
not really relevant
Yeah.
to this.
Yeah, and also and Kaz is gonna say something that kind of stops himself. He kind of casts message and is like, message you guys like, "What's worth? That was really hot."
he's this is responding in message. I felt hot doing it. He's
say
gonna
one-
blush. He's
say that
gonna
one
be
more time?
blushing. I kind of felt hot doing it.
Hell yeah. Kaz blushes a little bit too, turns a little bit of a
Oh.
purple.
The Pharaoh watching all of this.
Is there something?
In the background.
What's going on?
What the hell is
Why are you
going on? Why are you
blushing?
guys
What happened?
changing color?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I just remembered some like embarrassing. You know, just I'm just embarrassed from what I said to Niels. You know, just that.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the pharaohs.
Deeply uncomfortable right now.
The pharaoh's just over there, like.
Yeah. Pharaoh just has that cat on his arms and he's bad and just watching.
Oh.
Aw.
I assume you're done then.
Yeah. Hey.
Watching
Do you
you dig a
mind?
hole was really interesting.
Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake on my part. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you had to see me do that.
Fine. I don't get entertainment that easily around here.
I mean, are you hiring for a court jester? Because I can. You say dance. I say which dance?
If you knew how to tell stories better, perhaps.
Oh, and that's what you hire.
Man, you are still hung up on that, aren't you?
I think that's what a bard does, Pharaoh. I think a jester's more just like a silly entertainment. Sorry, that I spoke out of turn. I didn't mean to.
Is there anything I
correct you.
should know from that call?
I'm not gonna lie, a lot of that feels like it was more relevant to us. So I'm sorry that we kind of took over your call to make it a bit more about us. But
It
also
wasn't
a
about.
lot of great for us.
It wasn't my call. I have no desire to talk to you.
Oh, hey, speaking of, do you want to keep the sending stone?
Well, she asked us to keep it, so.
Yeah, but I think she said to get permission from him first because
Well,
it is
yeah,
technically
but
his. I'm not gonna be the one to steal from the pharaoh. Most of
we have some.
thinking about it.
Yeah, we have some people back home, Pharaoh, that have meaning to some of us, and the SDU obviously has a presence on our island, and they would know, sort of their health, let's say. Could we keep the sending stones so they could contact us in if there was news of those people?
I've heard about your sister Oka. I'm sorry that has come to pass. You know,
Yeah.
this is something I debated myself many times as I watch people I love age and die. Why don't I just feed them some dragon blood and extend their lifespan? Perhaps that's something you should consider.
That's not something I ever really considered, but well, it would be her choice, obviously, but I don't know if I would get back home in time to do that.
Perhaps we should, as you say, unfuck the shit a little more faster.
Yeah, I mean, if that's a great phrase, but yeah, that sounds. Yeah, that would be. That's actually some really good perspective on that. Yeah.
It's a choice that I couldn't bring myself to do, but choice you have right now.
In this very second, or is this like a sort of future timeline kind of thing?
Unless you can teleport, I don't think it's right.
If only I could, I would be back there in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
It's good to consider, I suppose. To have loved ones grow old
Yeah.
and not be able to stop it. And as he's kind of thinking through that, like chewing through that phrase, like he's kind of looking over at Kaz, like Oh god, the same thing's gonna happen to him as well.
Will die of old age in 30 days.
Yeah, in 30 days, yeah.
You see a feather falls out of his head that's just like slowly balding.
Oh
Don't
no!
make a wall, no.
I'm not leaning into this. I'm not
He
leaning
comes
into
for
this.
us all.
I'm not leaning into him being middle aged. I just thought the image was funny.
Yeah.
He's young, goddammit. He's
Yeah,
young
he's,
and
he's
right.
20 out of 40.
no.
Yeah, you made him 20. That was your choice.
It's your choice, yeah.
You didn't
Okay.
read the fine print.
Anyway,
All right. As you leave the vault closes.
so
The
did we
barrel
get confirmation that we can hold on to the
Yeah,
sending stone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
he allows you to keep it.
Let's fucking go!
Nice.
So someone add it to your inventory. Who's gonna be the bearer of the ascending stone?
I can do it. Unless someone
Yeah,
else
okay.
wants to.
You've got away with people on the phone, it seems. I think you can do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Is it just called
August would
ascending
only
stone?
fuck it up, so.
Okay, so you're gonna go to equipment
Equipment, got it.
and then click create item, and then you're gonna write ascending stone.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Oh my god.
All right, sir. As you leave the vault and you're going upstairs past the car room, you see two people you're not familiar with,
Ooh.
Ooh.
and you will be familiar in a second. I really need to pee.
Oh,
I was also just about to ask, can we take a break? Because I need
another
to
piss
pee
break?
again. I drank a lot of water.
In
I'm
this
sorry.
economy?
I'm just a pee boy. I'm sorry.
That's my name. How dare you?
No.
That's my gimmick.
It is actually. It's what I have your note set as on Discord.
Oh my fucking god.
Your note says, oh wait, where is it? Where's the note? Has my note gone for you? What the heck? Oh wait, no, it says piss boy pee pee boy. Okay, I do have to go.
Wow.
piss.
Okay. Alright. So go to.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Flint and steel. Oh my god, sorry. I don't know why that happened. It just came out of me. Why? I'm Steve. Oh god.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm back.
Yo,
Wow.
Hello.
Mark's a slow pisser. Got away.
For a pee boy, yeah, he's a slow pisser. What the heck? Bro needs to flex those Kegel muscles. And he's never gonna know I said this unless he watches the stream back. Do you guys ever watch the streams back? Because I watch them back sometimes. It's like a podcast.
I do occasionally, yeah.
It's like a narcissistic podcast. Me listening to the stream.
I do every now and again, yes.
Yeah. I do it when I forgot to take notes on something and I'm like, wait, what did they say?
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry that you guys all saw Kaz's customer service skills.
Oh, it briefly August was less attracted to him as that was happening.
Oh,
No, I understand.
oh, that bad.
Just that when he was like going like, hey, was it they said something jelly bean, you know, something like that. I was just like, August was like, oh no,
jelly bean.
I
don't know.
Wait, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Mm.
Yeah, he was like, oh no, oh, he got the ick briefly.
I thought it was
doesn't
he was actually,
like
he was,
rhyming. Noted.
No,
he was acting like a straight guy.
yeah,
You know,
he was very straight briefly.
Fun little fact, I think, especially for the beginning of the conversation, talking to Niels and then also in the beginning of her conversation, I think he was unintentionally channeling his father.
Oh
Does
yeah,
Stan talk like that?
yeah.
In my life, it does. I don't know what the fuck Ollie's talking about. Kidding, Ollie, love you. Well, not exactly in their presentation, more like, this is probably how a younger version of my dad would probably handle a situation like this, which would be very dick around and act like you're in charge. Or at least know that you're you're not a subordinate. You know what I mean? Jelly Bean?
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe Kaz would yell at employees in the fast food market.
Oh, yeah.
OG Cosmo, hi.
Does it cost anything to put the runes on the weapons? We still have to do that.
I don't think it costs. It just takes time, right?
I think it costs to ash them, does it not?
Oh, does it?
I don't know.
Mark,
I can never remember.
you gotta save the link to to what it says.
We rune crafting.
I mean, I know it
Runes
costs to craft the rune, but
bookmarked.
does it? Because since we're spending our time here. If it doesn't cost money or too much money,
True.
we have a
Actually,
striking room for your axe.
You see
Yeah.
if the crafting check to transfer a rune is determined by the item level of the rune being transferred, and the price of the transfer is 10% of the rune's price.
Okay, we don't have the money to do that.
Well, I do have something to ask in character to the Pharaoh regarding money, but I'll wait until we're back again.
We please have a loan.
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
Please. We're
Because
so broke.
because the SU won't, they won't let us bring money in. So we saved the fucking city, half of it.
And killing a dragon slayer does count for something.
Yeah, where's the stipend? Where's the hero's bounty or whatever?
Are you gonna ask him for money?
Well, I was waiting for you to say, is everybody locked in? And then I was gonna say speak in character to him. Yeah.
Is everyone locked in?
I'm locked in.
Yeah.
Okay. If just a moment, Pharaoh, before we go on. So, obviously, the SU, you won't allow the SU to pay us our wages, and sort of, the cost of living and all that, 'cause he lives. Is there a possibility that?
Do you not already have a place to stay?
Yeah, it's more. So obviously, our weapons and equipment costs gold to. He's getting very nervous as he's trying to ask for money. the weapons and armor and stuff obviously costs to sort of maintain in that. And so sometimes we would. I mean, Van here is very talented at rune carving. We were just wondering if we could just have like a small stipend, maybe to live on. Please.
I don't know how well it'll go over that I'm paying the outsider to the people.
Think of it more as helping support the heroes who are protecting you from the dragon slayers.
You know, not even Bakari gets a salary, right?
Wait, he doesn't?
He doesn't
Doesn't he get like
paid?
a salary of Dragon Blood or something?
Where does all his weapons and armor come from?
He does quests for the people, get money.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I'm sure we'd be, and if we had free time, I'm sure we'd be happy to do that. It's just obviously right now we're kind of limited on time, and
You've been busy. What did you do yesterday?
what did we do yesterday?
we worked.
Oh, we were with you.
We worked a little bit. We all kind of contributed in our own ways. I stopped some vigilante thieves. Everybody else did. They did.
Other stuff.
Yeah, we were trying to in a little bit of a wage, but obviously it was sort of silvers and coppers, really, in a lot of ways. It's just like it wouldn't be a huge salary. It's more just investing into us protecting the city. It's not like we're asking for 1,000 gold. It would just be how much would you need, Van, to sort of
What kind of runes are these?
That's a great question. What kind of runes are they?
We have a striking rune and weapon felting suit +1.
Okay.
Striking. That's which is 65 gold. So transfer that. So
6 gold and 5 silver?
something like that. Yeah.
I mean, if you're haggling for 6 gold, you can probably make that as a
That's
group
really-
in 1 day of work.
Well, I appreciate that, Pharaoh. But do you think there's long before the next eclipse at this point? We're just trying to get prepared so that we can be ready to go when we need to be.
I need you to understand that I'm not being stingy for the sake of it.
Oh no, I
Most of
totally
this-
understand that. I
most
totally
of
understand that.
This treasury was formed as a rebuild fund for the
Mhm.
for the apocalypse that clock said it's gonna happen.
Of course, and we wouldn't. I'm sure everybody else would agree that we wouldn't be asking unless we sort of felt it necessary to be prepared. Like I just said, it's just obviously to prepare for the last eclipse. We did spend all of our gold that we had earned over 6 months of being among the people. And obviously, while we could work to earn our keep, I guess in a way we're sort of asking for like an IOU. We get a bit of gold now, but later we make it up, and we wouldn't just leave without making it up.
I'll give you 8 gold if you never ask again.
I'd give you 8 gold if you fuck off.
Yeah. Does that sound fair to everybody?
It's fine with me.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That we really appreciate that. And again, we wouldn't ask if we didn't want to be in the best state to defend what I'm sure we can all say is a second home at this point.
Yeah. No, I'm 100%.
On the topic of this being your home, I believe there's something you should see.
Oh,
Oh?
Okay.
You go deeper in the palace. Forget about the two people that I said you saw. That
Yeah.
didn't happen yet.
We were so close.
Not yet. Soon. We'll get it soon.
You go what appears to be a room completely behind the palace, heavily guarded, and you see a statue holding up what appears to be a weapon up.
August bows in front of the statue.
There's no need for that.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm sorry.
damn.
Just staring at August. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
He's stupid.
Hey, no, you're not.
I love him so much.
This is what became of Asmos. He raised his protection. He turned into this statue.
Oh.
Oh,
So he could be in there some like subconsciously in there somewhere.
Perhaps not.
August bows again.
This is what keeps our walls strong. His blessing is what has kept us alive this whole time. I assume you would have questions, but I guess not. Free to go.
No. Why would you Why would you show us this?
Because everyone from time to time goes here to pay respect.
How?
It's just a part of our culture.
Yeah. How would we pay our respects to the statue?
Any way you see fit, as long as it's respectful. Offerings, gold.
Oh, offerings. Okay. I want August to grow a little. He's gonna try to grow a blue lotus flower. He's really gonna try.
All right.
What am I rolling?
Roll a nature check.
Oh, no. No.
Well,
Surely I should get advantage on a nature check since I'm literally a walking tree.
You produce the flower you want, but it's a bit small.
Oh, he tried. Is that like a is the statue on like a like a platform, or like is that like offering bowls or something?
It's on a pedestal, and there are some bowls.
Okay, he puts the little blue lotus in the offering bowl, and then he bows again.
Just all right. I have a lot to do, so I'm leaving here now.
All right.
of course.
Thanks for your time, Pharaoh.
Of course. Yeah. Thank you for everything.
yes.
All right, he dips.
Like just like us, we're still in here with the statue, or
Yeah, you're still here with the
Okay.
statue, but there are a lot of guards around.
okay. What does he look like?
It's hard to describe because the statue kinda deteriorated over time.
Hmm.
But it looks similar to the pharaoh. It is his ancestor after all.
Hmm. So human then.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
It's not a dragon.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
It's a dragon that looks like the pharaoh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I see the resemblance.
I get it now.
Wow.
It's not a dragon.
It's not a dragon. Does this statue make anybody else feel strange? Just to sort of be around
Yeah.
near it.
I feel
Yeah, no,
small.
I'm getting it.
Like as in that you might not live up to the greatness that he did, or just
I suppose. I
Like,
don't
this
know
is
why
a
I'd expect
game.
myself to meet that standard. He was a hero.
Oh.
We keep getting called heroes too sometimes.
You think this is the expectation?
Maybe in the eyes of some people.
well, like Cosmo said, you're on your own path, your own journey, and maybe it's just the start of ours, not the end yet.
That's true. He was probably known once. I doubt anyone
Yeah,
was
no.
born great.
Maybe not born great, but I think some are destined for greatness, and I think that at least counts for all of us, so, which includes you.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just an indication of what kind of threat that we're up against.
Becoming a statue is kind of a. I mean, if you're gonna go out in any way, becoming a statue where you protect a city is pretty great, I think, at least.
That would be
It could be worse.
It could be. You could go into a corpse pile like we did.
True.
Grass is always greener, right? Man.
You see two people approach. With offering. I gotta pee real quick.
No!
I'm joking.
Oh
Again!
my god! Again?
What the hell?
It's
I'm
been like,
joking.
oh god.
You see a tall, kind of lanky dude and a girl. You kind of notice the guards show proper respect to them, so they're probably big deal.
Mm.
They place the offerings, and they see you just standing there. Oh, you're the outsiders, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You are?
Huh, this is the first time we meet. I am Sarah, and this is Maggie. We're both heroes here. Same as Bakari, as you're familiar with.
You're Bakari's other two friends.
Let me show picture. Sarah
Oh yeah, they're so cool.
and
They're
woman.
so cool.
Let's
So
go.
fucking cool.
So cool.
Woman.
Of course, he would have cool friends. Of course.
Do you?
I'm surprised you're placing offerings to the statue. People don't really openly talk about where the statue is.
We didn't know until just now. The Pharaoh brought us here.
Huh. She must really trust you then. People are a little paranoid that someone might try to break this statue and, ruin everything. You wouldn't do that, right?
Everything.
No,
No.
No, of course not.
we live here.
I mean, sure. Yeah, this is Asmos. His presence here raises protection to our walls. It's why they stand tall, no matter how long it passes.
Right.
If you break the statue, the blessing will probably go with it. So you really wouldn't do that, right?
No, of course we
Well,
wouldn't.
of course
No.
not.
Guards.
If anything, we'd
I
want
think we
the
should.
statue from being
eh,
broken.
As you say, guards, Mahi kind of elbows him in the ribs. He's just fucking with you. Don't listen to him.
Oh,
I think it's about time we talk anyway. We should head out of here.
Yep. Lead on.
talk about what, may I ask?
Are we not gonna work side by side now? Do you not intend to help with the North?
Oh, of course I do.
Well, that's where we've been working this whole time. Bakari
Right.
and the poor Kabar were both handling the werbeast.
Right.
All right, kind of takes you to the garden of the palace, which has a nice stone table. And as you said, before have y'all seen an Egyptian garden before?
I don't believe so, no.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You
I
paint me a
think I
picture,
have.
really.
Yeah, describe it to me.
Here.
Bless you.
Interesting.
Sorry, I'm not used to uncultured people. It makes me
I'm
sneeze.
sorry.
I think I have seen one on a.
I think I might have
Oh.
seen one in a video game called Assassin's Creed Origins.
That's
Most-
not real.
yeah.
Oh,
Most of them look like this.
Yeah, because there's the one in a temple in that game that looks like this.
a bit like a Roman
Hello?
Adrian sort of thing. Okay.
Yeah, this is cool. I like
Okay,
it.
Romans took this from them, actually.
Yeah, that's why.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the thing I know about. It's like, oh, I understand.
Wow.
All right, so Bakari says he trusts you for, and that's honestly enough insurance that we need. You help take down the big bad wolf. So there is no more room for doubt that you're willing to help. I gotta ask though. Are you sure you want to help with the North? It's gonna be different.
How different?
Lots of traps, tactics, mind games.
Maybe a masquerade.
I doubt they would want to party with us. Maybe it's the peaceful solution we need. Say, were you there for Kabara's last moments?
No.
No.
No,
I thought
we were.
We were there.
At, like the
I
very
thought-
She was dying as we got there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
just been a little faster, maybe.
Yeah, we sort of got the just right as she
Right as she died, right. Could you see if she stood tall in her last moments?
She died fighting.
True.
She was truly the most brave of us all.
Could you tell me a little bit about her? We never really got the chance to speak with her.
Well, Barbara was the youngest one of us by just a year, but even then, that's enough to make us think of her as a little sister. She was very good at punching and kicking. She kind of stops talking for a bit. Little Kabara was hard-headed, but I guess he got results. Krana is dead, is he not?
Yeah.
True. Her plan did
Yes.
work.
I'm sure the Pharaoh was as cautious as he always is and told her not to do it.
he did. Yeah, he did.
But even then, being cautious may not be enough anymore. Us heroes were basically made to die for this civilization, so it goes without saying that we should sacrifice ourselves in whatever manner we can.
Is that what you want?
It doesn't matter what I want. This is what I was born for.
But you can't want to die. You can want to protect your city, but dying's a big choice.
What's so wrong with dying? I'll get honored in a sarcophagus. I will be remembered in our walls forever.
But what about the people that you leave behind?
I mean, I would be dying for them, would I not?
It's interesting just to speak to somebody who is so at peace with dying. I think it's so, well, it's so different than what I'm used to.
We were born to die. This is a reality we've been familiar with since we were born, since we were raised and trained here. We've had time to come with terms. Though Kapar herself was never quite keen on the idea. But, Bunny, you all have causes you would die for, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have people that I would die for, but I don't know if I'd call that a cause. More for people, really.
I suppose I died to protect my island. I just wish we were on different terms.
Well, I'm glad we're all ready to die. Fighting the North is gonna be fun.
So are we talking like a suicide mission here, or is there any
Gotta be
chance of us
some kind of
coming back?
suicide squad. Sorry. I'm
Shut up, man! Shut up!
I can't help myself. I'm sorry.
Go on, if you're gonna do it without laughing in character. Do it right now.
But that'll be some kind of suicide squad?
Are we?
We're gonna fight to win. We're not gonna fight to die. So whatever happens, happens.
I think we got this.
Is there anything that we could do to sort of even the odds, sort of bolster the chances? I mean, we've never fought in. Well, not all of us have fought in such large-scale wars before. It's I guess in a lot of ways we're sort of out of our depth here.
Oh, just keep up with your push-ups, with your meals, and I'm sure there's more than enough.
I don't know if all of us can do push-ups. That's the thing.
Honestly, the lady next to me also can't.
I mean, I don't want to like anger her and believe that because she looks pretty
Strong.
she could probably take me in a fight.
Oh, I guess I actually forgot we didn't say our names. I am
Oh.
Sarah.
Sarai.
It's Sarah.
Sarai.
I
Sarah.
wrote it.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah. Okay.
And the lovely lady next to me is Mehi.
Mechi.
Sarah and Mehi.
I specialize in a spear, and that's about as good as I am. Mehi's a spellcaster.
Oh,
Like a.
well, so something like a what kind of magic?
Oh, you know, and she kind of stops him.
No. Oh.
Something you will find out soon enough, I'm sure.
Is it something you're not keen on showing people here?
I like keeping my cards up close.
Right.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
I guess we should probably introduce ourselves as well, so that we both know who we're all talking to. I'm August. Hello. I specialize in great axe, I suppose. And also plants now. I think that's I'm learning, but I guess that's a thing that I do know.
We do plants now. We do
Yeah.
plants now. I'm Kaz. I specialize in a little bit of magical swordplay, I guess. That sounds weird. Um,
Oh boy, does he.
uh, hmm,
Phrasing?
uh, I I wind. I do good wind. Wind magic and swords.
Ah, wind.
Yeah.
We're safe, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm Osmanthus. I'm a doctor, kind of, and I kick things really hard.
I'm Van. I. What do I specialize in, really? Exploiting weaknesses? Bring the best out of people in a fight? I don't know.
And also, he specializes in. And then Olga stops himself and.
No, please
Thinking-
continue, please.
I
What
just-
do I specialize in, August? Elucidate to me.
Well, you might also want to keep your cards close to your chest.
I suppose. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough.
But yeah, that's us. I don't know how much you know about our backstory, what Bakari's told you. Does Bakari ever talk about me? Does he sort of say, that he likes me, or does he think I'm cool?
Are you the one that licks shit off the floor?
How did you know?
I had a feeling.
You just have a window liquor vibe. I don't know.
Okay, I think I'm good now. I was taking a sip of water when you said that, and I laughed. Yeah, that's me. It's purely like an investigatory thing. It's very normal where I'm from.
Yeah, is it? He looks at the audience.
Quietly
Ozzy is
shaking
like
his head, just like, "Mm."
quietly shaking his head as well.
It just helps me track things. I mean, my friends have never really asked why I do it, but it helps us determine things. I can't believe that's what Bakari said about me.
He did say he hates one of you.
Hates?
Bakari did?
That's probably me.
Why would he hate one of us?
He's lying again.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Sorry, I can't go.
He's intense. Sometimes I'm not sure how he feels about us.
Yeah, he's really intense. He almost killed me with an axe once, just in case. Well, he sort of almost killed a couple of us with an axe once.
It was very close.
Yeah, it was very intense.
Okay, just make sure not to trust this guy's word at face value.
Which guy?
Sarah.
Oh, okay. Okay. He's like a jock. He's like He's goofing off and goofing with us, but he doesn't mean it.
Or does he?
Or maybe he does deep down. We don't know yet. I don't know him well enough to know.
But alright, well, we gotta head back to the front lines.
Alright.
We don't need you there yet. You should get fully rested first.
So, meet you up there tomorrow, then?
Sure, why not? The general should be there now, since in the south is mostly so.
Alright.
The general?
Yeah. Do you remember? Flashes speech in your mind.
Ah!
Akira!
That's their power.
Leave me alone! Yeah, I remember this guy. I don't remember this guy.
He drinks the milk.
The milk drinker, yeah, our buddy.
Yeah.
He drinks the milk?
He likes milk.
Did we see him drinking milk?
Yeah.
Yes. You'll drink milk with him.
You forgot about the most important NPC on this whole island.
I generally don't remember. When did we drink
Forgot
milk
the
with
milk
him?
drinker, come on.
When was this?
We helped him train those soldiers. I
Is
believe
that when we drank milk with him?
I think we did drink milk with him afterwards. We also saw him drinking milk at the party before the.
Well, yeah, because I was like, August has mad IBS. I remember now. Okay, I remember now. I pieced it together. Okay. Yeah, I remember this guy. Sure. I didn't briefly forget who he was. I remember this guy.
Wow.
Alright. With that, you go your separate ways, and we can end here.
All right.
Wow.
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 Wow, sir.
Wow.
I mean, look at the size of this ship. 60 feet.
Whoa.
60 feet cone.
Jesus.
What is that?
That's my level 6 spell. My
Nice.
Kamehameha wave.
Hell yeah.
Look at the
You will
size of
ne-
this.
You'll never be able to use it without friendly fire.
That's fine. I'll take the hit.
It's only
Do
like,
it.
what, 2d6 damage? It's fine.
Do it. I can survive that. Do it.
So fucking big. Holy shit.
Wow, that was a lot of lore. That was really fun.
I'm out of lore to give, so I gotta progress the story.
Yeah.
We have no
Yeah.
choice now.
We've exhausted all the dialogue options.
They're
We
just
have
gonna
to
start
do it next
repeating
week.
themselves. It's gonna be messy.
Yeah.
Greeting. Salutation.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
I mean, not that kind of work.
Man, that was so much happened.
Bless.
Wow. I'm so curious as to what the weird feeling in the inn is. Like, what is that? I have to know. But we're never gonna know because we rolled bad on perception.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. We'll never know what's wrong. We'll never find the floorboard bomb.
We'll keep rolling low on perception every time.
And roll high on stupid bullshit checks. Like petting cats.
That cat check was extremely important. How dare you?
It was okay. It was important. I'm sorry.
It was the most important check we ever did.
And we were real good.
Proud.
Well, at least we can do some rune carving now. I got money to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm assuming for the purposes of that, we just gave Van the gold because he'd be doing the rune carving anyway.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if we had the rune that counted as transferring, but apparently it does. So we are in the clear.
Oh, I need to remove 1 gold because I gave Cosmo all my money. There we go. And the wrist launcher. I need to get rid of that. There we go. Oh, she took all my things.
Alright, hopefully you get more gold so she can scam you a little more.
Oh god.
If
I yeah. She doesn't even have to do it, but she does it. What she can do with all that gold, buy a house?
Does
I mean,
she does it for the love of the game.
She doesn't even spend the money. She doesn't need it.
That's very adventuring, Cole.
She did say she wanted to repair the castle with where we first
True.
met her.
True, she did. And castles are expensive.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like digesting all that. That was a lot of lore.
No.
A lot happened.
And next time, hopefully, you get combat, probably.
Hopefully.
God,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Beats needs to stop. Well, we play on Thursday, right?
Maybe.
Maybe, okay.
I don't think Beat said anything about
No.
Not
I need
yet.
to play, but why not? Because we can't play at the weekend, right?
Yeah, I was gonna be.
Because everyone's in Easter.
I had a wedding to go to. Busy.
Well, why do you go to so many weddings?
This
like
is the
old.
first one I've been to in 10
And
years.
people stop doing things on weekends. My
I feel like
god.
someone I know goes to a lot of weddings. I thought it was you. I think is it Cole?
What?
I don't think so.
What? It's not me, because I've never been to any weddings since in like 5 years, so.
Yeah, I don't remember when the last wedding it was.
Yeah.
All right, gamer.
Yeah.
Let us separate forever.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that stream and take down all the notes that I didn't take, because I was too busy pogging at my screen.
Let's go.
Ah! Dog.
No!
Dog!
No!
You wanna see dog?
Absolutely.
I would love to see
Always.
dog right now. Show dog.
Post dog.
Show dog.
Dog?
Let me see if this works. Hold up.
Dog?
Dog? What the hell?
Oh,
It's
hello,
dog.
dog.
Oh, dog! Yeah!
Whoa.
Woo!
Aw,
It's dog!
hello.
Hell
The
yeah.
dog.
Now you can't see.
Ollie's in the gamer cave.
Aw.
Oh my god, that's such a cute dog. I can't wait till I have a little dog that I can squeeze.
Aren't you getting a big dog though?
No, I think I've decided on getting a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Because then she'll be like small enough to like be kind of cat cool. So
The princess dog.
yeah, the Hime dogs. But that'll be in a couple of years. So I gotta get my ducks in a row first.
Get them ducks.
Alright, gamers. I be going.
Yeah, I have to pee again, so I gotta go.
Cool, man.
God,
I
Man,
drank a bunch of water.
You
I'm
little piss
sorry.
person, you.
God, no, don't. I'm not a pee boy. Don't. No. You. Me.
Good night. Good night, y'all.
Yeah. Good night, gamers.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good
Good night,
game.
everybody.